Happy Wednesday. 9 News meteorologist Lauren Robinson here with your virtual forecast. We had a quick break from the heat yesterday, and it is back in full force today as we're likely to reach the low 90s, making it the latest 90-degree day on record, continuing to add to our ever-piling list of 90-degree days this year, and then breaking yet another record high for the day. So we're going to continue to see just how warm we're able to get this afternoon. We take a live look outside over downtown Denver. 87 right now, 1 degree short of matching our record high, and we still have a few more degrees to warm up this afternoon. So I think we're going to break that record. I think we're likely to make it into the low 90s as well. Calm winds out there across Denver, but we're going to watch for gustier winds to the north. Temperatures all across the Front Range and Eastern Plains, upper 80s to low 90s with 60s and 70s in the foothills and high country. A little bit cooler across the western slope, those temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. But let's take a look at this 24-hour temperature change map. The entire eastern side of the state, anywhere between 20 to 30 degrees warmer than we were just this time yesterday. Denver has cooled off just a little bit from yesterday, so we're only seeing a 15-degree temperature difference there, but all in all, much warmer than where we were just 24 hours ago. Now, as we take a look at our live radar, not a whole lot happening in the sky. We're going to continue to be very clear this afternoon. Now, what we will be watching for, though, to the north will be fire weather alerts. Most of us are pretty sunny and calm this afternoon, but to the north, those winds are a bit gustier, coming in at around 35 miles per hour. And on a normal day, 35-mile-per-hour winds aren't too terrible, but you'll also notice 7% relative humidity to the north. So that's what's pairing with those winds, making the fire conditions even worse. So we're going to watch for those red flag warnings through the rest of the evening until around 7 o'clock today for northern portions of the high country into northern portions of the Front Range and the northeastern plains, all of those areas in pink there. As we move further through our futurecast, we're not going to see a whole lot on this screen because we're going to see sunny skies today, clear skies this evening, and then the same thing happens again for our Thursday afternoon with slightly cooler temperatures, still above average though. Now let's take a look at the smoke forecast. Yesterday we had some smoky haze aloft, not too bad at the surface, but some wildfire smoke high up. That's going to be from neighboring states' fires. Now we're going to watch for a little bit of that lingering this afternoon and then deepening as we go into this evening and into tomorrow. So most of this wildfire smoke is expected to stay high up, so it shouldn't impact our air quality, but it will likely give you that hazy view of the sun over the next few days or so. The bigger picture is going to be the temperatures this afternoon. I think we make it to around 90 degrees in Denver. Most of the Front Range and Eastern Plains will see 90s this afternoon. Pretty warm off to the west as well, 60s and 70s in the foothills and in the mountains, middle to upper 80s across the western slope. Overnight we stay mild, most of our lows in the 40s and 50s with some 30s in the mountains. And let's take a look at the next 7 days. We continue to see this sunny, dry stretch of weather throughout the next 7 days. The only thing we're really looking for is going to be these temperatures to go up and down a bit. Today we're expecting those highs in the low 90s, which means we break yet another record high, this time 88 degrees, last set in 2005. But that also means we could see, if we do reach 90 degrees, that means that could be our latest 90-degree day on record. It also is going to continue to add to our just ever-growing list of 90-degree days for the year. We see a weak cool front push through overnight. That drops our temperatures tomorrow into the upper 70s, a little closer to seasonal for this time of year, but still a tad bit below average. Our seasonal high is closer to 72 degrees for this time of year. Friday will be approaching a record high. I think we're going to be getting to the middle 80s where our record high is 87 degrees, but Saturday is the next day where we're expected to break another record when we make it into the upper 80s. As we move into early next week, sunshine sticks around with those temperatures lingering in the lower 80s for the next several days. So this story of sunny, dry weather continues as this high pressure just really stays the dominant force over Colorado. So really all we're going to be looking for will be like some light fronts pushing in and out, dropping our temperatures, then raising our temperatures like what we saw yesterday compared to today, compared to what we're going to see tomorrow. So over the next few days, really we're just going to watch for those temperatures. We're also going to watch for increased fire weather danger across areas to the north as it's very dry and breezy there. So of course we will always keep you updated with the latest forecast on 9 News. You can tune in today at 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And of course, if you can't catch us on air, you can always watch us online on 9news.com and on the 9 News mobile app. Have a good day.